I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my auto repair videos. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to lock your car, even if the battery is taken out or the battery is dead. Normally, you would use your key fob to just lock the car. You just press lock. But with the battery out, this can't communicate with the car, and so it can't lock the car. And so usually, you would manually lock the car. And so one way you could do it is you could open the door, you could get inside and crawl all the way and then lock all the doors manually. You know, and then you have to crawl around the seats and then press the latches on them. But instead, I'm going to show you a much more simpler way where you don't have to go inside and crawl around. You can just do it from the outside. And so another thing about that method is that you have to make sure that you do this door last so that you can actually get out and lock it behind you. And this is the only door on this car that actually has a lock. All the other ones don't have locks that you can use with the key. And so, assuming that all 4 doors are unlocked right now, and so if you turn the key right now, it's only gonna lock this door. This door is still gonna remain unlocked. And so the way to lock the other remaining doors is, let me show you. All you have to do is open the door from the outside, flip the latch to the lock position. And on some cars, especially on older cars, you actually have to hold the handle open as you push it in. And that's to keep the actuator retracted while you push it in. But on more modern cars, it's an automatic thing. You can push it in, you can't open it. Let's do it on the other side. And so yeah, this is kind of honestly kind of a dumb video, but it's not something that a lot of people can think about on the first basis. And so it's just good to talk about. Okay, so that's the method, pretty simple. I know this is kind of a dumb video, but I don't think that any question is a dumb question. So I hope that this helped you guys out. And that's all for this video. I'm Aiman, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be replacing the alternator on this car. So go check that out. Signing out. Peace. Alright, so after removing the battery, now we need to remove the serpentine belt. And we have a couple different methods to do it. I mean, pick your poison. Sometimes you can go with the serpentine belt tool. Some people I've seen use the daisy chain method, where you use a 15, you hook it on, and to get extra leverage, you put another bigger wrench on top and use that to pull down. In our case, we have an EyeOnAiman 0 offset wrench that should work. And if we need extra leverage, then we can put this bar on top of it. Now the problem with the EyeOnAiman wrench like this, or if you have a stub socket, is that it doesn't give you enough room to slip the belt off. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to remove this bottom bracket that's blocking the belt on the bottom side, and then you can be able to slip it out from the bottom.